What's up, guys? Darkdally here, and today kind of just got me a new farm spot here in France. Just arrived here, and I'm not real sure where we're going. Pull up in the new pickup truck. Well, new pickup truck, yeah. So what I'm doing here is I got some work on a farm over out just east of this town here that I'm in. I'll have a link to the name of this map and things like that down in the description below. Anyway, yeah, so we're headed over to the farm. I know that there's a great deal of potato harvesting that needs to be done. It's like, okay, it's already September. I kind of got hired on this farm kind of late in the season. Some of the potatoes are already done, but I got to basically finish up the potato farming, and then there's other fields that I'm going to have to tend to and manage. Basically, I have a lot to work to do on this farm these remaining months before winter. If you've ever if you've ever done potatoes, it takes a lot of time. I don't have a whole lot of experience with it, but we're going to see, what I can do with what equipment that we have up here. So the farm's right up ahead up here. I know we got a tractor waiting for us. Let's get started with the harvest in here. Okay, so I've got some of the harvesting done by now. Actually, yeah, that was kind of... Okay, so I got some of the harvesting done. That was yesterday. Now today I'm back at it in the afternoon. But it definitely took me some solid time to get to where I'm at now. Yeah, where I left you at the truck, that was yesterday afternoon. Now that I kind of got the hang of this, so we're harvesting here. There's actually there's two farms. So this is the farm that's out east of town, and I'll have to get a map of this place. This is the farm that's out east of town, and then where we were coming from was the farm out northwest of town. And I will say right now, I'm not 100% confident I can get back there, and which also leads me to the thing. Notice that we're putting down a lot of potatoes here. Yeah, I really haven't figured out just quite yet. I'll be honest with you, this is my first time harvesting potatoes. Okay, so kind of new at this here. So trying to make some work of this farm here. Let's see what else. So the equipment here is definitely not exactly top end, but it's definitely adequate equipment for this farm. Here we got us a little New Holland tractor, I think it's about 95 horsepower, and good wheels and tires for not destroying the crops here. I definitely made the mistake when I first got here yesterday. There's an Ursus tractor. You can see it over there. There's a green Ursus tractor. I made the mistake of pulling it out here, and that's why you'll see, like right here, there's some gaps in the crop. Yeah, I kind of made the mistake of... Hey, I said it's my first time harvesting potatoes. Yeah, so we got us a little New Holland tractor here, and pretty much the only affordable potato harvester I could find at the store. And, so it's got a working width of, I don't know, like about 6 feet or so. And that's all we got to work with. So it's just a couple rows of potatoes at a time. I gotta say, this is my... so this is my first time in this part of the country, and it's really, really beautiful here. It's absolutely gorgeous here. I look forward to staying here and seeing what kind of work I can get done. If I can prove that, that I'm really good, there's more fields to work here. I know that after this, or sometime this fall, before winter hits, not only do we need to finish this somehow, but I also need to get down to the other fields where there's been wheat and oats harvested, and I'll work on that some next month. Here we're at the end of September. Next month, I need to get that straw up, and then I need to get these potatoes picked up. I'm not sure if I'm going to have enough time to get any fall tillage done before winter hits, but yeah, we'll see about that. For now, it is the tedious task of harvesting potatoes. And it's not that bad. I do like this tractor. I like this little tractor here. I like both of these tractors. I've driven the Ursus around, like I said, a little bit. You'll see it. It's a great tractor. Got another tractor somewhere. I haven't driven it yet. It's I think it's parked down by the wheat field or something. or maybe it's at the shop. I haven't driven it yet. It's a old International, but for now we're working with this. We don't have a whole lot of equipment. There's a lot of work to do. It's like not a lot of equipment, but a lot of work. You know, get hired on new at a farm, and then you get a list of like, well, that's what I got. You know, I got this huge list of all these things we have to do. And yeah, I know. I'm looking at this field of potatoes, just like with the limited equipment I have. Well, we'll see. You know, I've got limited equipment. We've got, you can see right there, there's the Ursus, and it's got a little trailer behind it. But looking at the sheer amount of potatoes in the ground here, yeah, I'm not quite sure how that's going to go. I've got a front end loader for this guy. Yeah, and that's how I intend to do things. I think I'm being optimistic here, perhaps, but I think with a front end loader, get those potatoes loaded in, and then comes the thing of, I don't know the area, and like I said, the guy here, he's gone for the day. I'm gonna have to check at, once I get over to the western farm, I'm gonna have to check over there. I'm gonna have to see if I can get a map of the region here, because I don't yet. I'm not quite sure where I'm taking the potatoes yet. Yeah, it's kind of a thing of I got a lot of work here. Yep. Driving down the road with potatoes. We've been at this, let's see, I've been at this for several hours. Yeah. Several hours I've been at this. Luckily the weather's good, and the weather's supposed to be good. I think we're supposed to get some rain next month, but the rest of September, get through these bushes here. The rest of September looks pretty good. Okay, that's not a big deal. The rest of September looks pretty good on the weather. Again, also, yeah, I don't know this region of France. I don't know when the snow's going to hit, but I hope I have enough time this winter. Let's see. I don't think we'll be replanting potatoes here. I'm hoping for, like, maybe I can get some winter wheat. Maybe I can get things done in time. I can get some wheat sowed here over the winter. We'll see about that. I still haven't even been down to see the other fields. I know there's down the hill to the right. I'm just kind of keeping an eye on I'm trying to keep an eye on the potatoes here while I talk. Down the hill, way down the hill to the right, there's a couple of fields. I know there's a wheat field and an oat field down there, and then there's another field, I'm told. And then way far northwest of town, like several miles from here, there's a pasture and there's another field somewhere, but I haven't really been over there. We'll see. Right now, I'm just focusing on these last few rows of potatoes. We're almost there. But this has been hours. Let's see. So now I'm down to the point where I'm like counting the rows. I mean, let's see. We started this field yesterday. And now as I get down to this, I'm looking forward to running the front loader some. Yeah, I'm looking forward to running the front loader some. I'm going to go ahead and, well, I wish I could just fast forward time. There we go. I fast forwarded time. Okay, we are on the last row of potatoes. Finally. After what seemed like a century. Oh, wait. Well, let's get this, let's get this right up here. There should be some... They can be hard to see. Harvesting potatoes is not like other things because you got to look for the little sprouts. There they are. You got to look for the little sprouts in the ground. And this is good enough. I'm pretty sure there's some spots I've missed. Oh, actually, I think there's a whole spot up to the left. I'll get that, and then I'll come back to you guys. So this is the last row here. I think there's more off to the left. I'll get that, and then... come back to you guys. The field will be done when I get back to you guys, and we'll be on to the task of loading them up, because this has been quite the journey. Alright, so got my loader attached. I wonder how this is going to go. Let's see here. Alright, let's see. So, how's our bucket filling? Alright. Alright. And already I got a full bucket. So, let's see. Let's go grab the Ursus over here at the trailer. That bucket, you know, I might have to look into something else because that bucket, it's going to take 15 loads of that bucket to fill this trailer. I know, it looks like an impossible task because, oh yeah, there you can see where I kind of drove through until I figured out, like, yeah, I don't think the boss man will notice the lack of potato production. I mean, there's so much yield here. I don't think what I did there was a big mistake. I did pretty good for a rookie, I think. It's going to take 15 of those buckets to fill this trailer. And yeah, so it seems like that's a beautiful tractor. I love that little guy. Let's see, is that a 6-cylinder? I think it's a 6-cylinder 4x4 turbo. It puts out about 155 horsepower, that Ursus. That's going to be the one that I use for, there's a lot of hills here. I've not driven around much, but I know there's a lot of hills. That tractor's going to, that 155 horsepower, I'm going to need that to pull this trailer full of potatoes. So yeah, it seems like an impossible task. Let's get this right here. Loading all these up. But you guys should have been with me through the entire harvesting process because, yeah, you know. So let's get this dumped. And, you know what? I think, yeah, I'm going to speed this up for you guys here. Alright, so I broke down and, well, I didn't literally break down. I mean, I broke down and decided to buy I found a good deal on an old, used wheel loader here. It's going to pay for itself really quickly. Yeah, so I did a few bucket loads into the trailer and decided, no, screw this. The store, surely I can find something locally. And I found an old, used wheel loader. This has 5 times the bucket capacity, so with this guy, I'll be able to load that trailer. Instead of 15 loads, I can load it in 3 loads. Yeah, so 3 shovels of this will load that trailer, and I might want to actually look at perhaps getting a second trailer. And yeah, I'm still not exactly like clear where I'm taking him. I've kind of worked under the assumption that because yeah, next time, trust me, I'll get more information on the job. I guess I was operating under the impression that because I'm doing this, there is root crop storage, and I'm sure there is, but you know, I'm not real clear on where. Because it's been occurring to me while I've been doing this. There's no root crop storage here at this farm I'm at right now. I guess we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. That said, once I'm transporting this load, definitely I'm going to look at getting another one of those trailers. There's another one of those trailers at the dealer. There was 2 of them there. I just bought 1. I should have bought 2 because they're really cheap. Oh, well, cheap isn't affordable. They're affordable old trailers. And I got enough budget that I can definitely afford that. Working here on a budget has definitely been really fun. And this wheel loader was a good idea. Yeah, that is a good amount of potatoes. Whoa, okay. We got to be careful with the weight distribution on this guy. Yeah. So 3 of these buckets, 1 of those trailers. I'll have this filled up in no time, and I'll be able to start hauling it. And just get this up there. That is almost too much weight for this little wheel loader. Okay. Once I get this trailer full, it'll be no problem. I'll figure out where I'm going. I'll get another trailer on the way back, and then rinse and repeat until this field is empty. And then we can work on the other field. That'll probably be next month. Next month in game time, of course. Yeah, October I'll be hitting the other field. Don't. Okay. Now, I'm under the working assumption, well, we're going to have to start heading towards the west farm. And I think I know where it's at. So we're going to start heading there with these potatoes. I hope there's root crop storage there. And if not, well, it just kind of occurred to me, I don't recall seeing a root cellar there. But it's just down the highway right up there. Across the bridge, through town, up the country road. Okay, not as easy as... Oh my god, is this like a mill or a factory I'm pulling into? Oh Jesus, okay, so I'll admit it, I am lost. I'm lost. No, we're not lost. We're not lost, guys. No, I mean, I promise you this. Okay, so I'm going to turn left here. Here's what I do. I think I'm headed in the right direction. I'm going to turn left there. I'm going to turn right up here, and then hang a left. I mean, if I zigzag... Whoa, this does not look like the right way. No, we're not lost, though. And I promise you that I did not... I know I've been driving for a while. Maybe half an hour I've been driving. So let's turn right here. I've been driving for maybe half an hour. No, I've not backtracked or taken the same road, so I'm not turned around. I'm just kind of heading in maybe not quite the right road. Let's turn a little left here. Maybe not quite the proper road, because it's occurred to me over the last half hour that there's probably a paved road that goes to where I'm going. I know it seems like a silly thing to realize just now, but it is what it is. So, let's see. If I go up here... Okay. Yeah, I want to go up this, because if I go... There should be a clearing at the top of this. Okay, it looks like there's a clearing up there. If I can see a bridge... There it is. There's the bridge. Okay. So that means the farm is down there to, by the bridge. Okay, climb the hill, turn around, and the farm should be dead ahead up here. Yeah, I had to just turn around up there. Okay, then we come down here. There's a beautiful view over there. Yeah, this region is kind of big. Once you get northwest of town, it really kind of opens up. Alright, so let's see if there's root crop storage here. And what we can do from here. I'm going to pull up here, and there's the rest of our equipment and everything. I'm going to see where we need to go. Okay, so there's no root crop storage here. I didn't have to go all the way out here, as it turns out, and I do have a map, so now I know where I'm going. Oh yeah, he said not to turn here. He said to take that road. There's a paved road, apparently, that loops north around all these fields. Where I'm going is, I'm going down to the coast by the river. Remember that river that I crossed, like, for me it was like an hour ago? There, way north up the river, upstream on the river, there's a naval export. He told me there's a naval export, and there's storage there. And then what I can do is, when I'm ready to sell it, I'll deal with that later. Anyway, he said that there's a paved road that loops up north around this, and it connects with the highway. But I saw there's a more direct route here. Well, looks bumpy. I think this is meant for I think this is a logging road. Okay, we're gonna go straight here, and then I think up here should keep to the left. Whoa, okay, this is seriously bumpy. All right, note to self, next time follow the instructions and take the paved road. But I'm confident we won't get lost this time, because this has got to go to the highway. Holy jeez, whoa. Okay, slow down. The last thing, well, I'm not going to think about, that. We're not going to, no, nothing's going to happen to the tractor. We'll be fine. This is technically not even my tractor, so we got to be careful with it. And it's old. Wait, oh, I see it. Oh, I see the river down to the left through the trees. I see the river. All right. See, we didn't get lost. I was just, I was exploring, whoa. Oh, I was, sorry, bump. I was exploring the French countryside and taking in the sights, that's all. Alright, so here we are at the road. Now we need to turn left here and head north up the highway. And cut that car off. Sorry, car. Okay. Now, I know the way back. We don't have to go off into the country out west up there, out to my left. To get back, we just got to go down this road. This road connects to that bridge that goes across the river and then east uphill up to the farm where we were at. So it's a fairly straightforward way back. It should only be about a 5-minute drive back. Now that I know where I'm going. I mean, assuming it's where he said it was. He said it's going to be up here to the right somewhere. Oh, I see it. Oh, see it up there? Yep. This should be the naval export. Oh, dear. Look at that little deer. And, alright, so this is mass bulk storage. I think on the way back, I'm going to pick up a second trailer, and then we'll be doing 2 trailers at a time with the wheel loader. It shouldn't be as bad. So let's offload this here, and, yeah, next time we're bringing 2 trailers. 2 trailers at a time, so that'll be, this trailer holds 15,000 liters, 2 of those at a time, so that'll be 6 loads with the wheel loader. We'll be making a lot of trips. No problem. Okay, not the fastest dumping trailer. No, but it was cheap. It was a very affordable trailer. Alright, guys, so that was it. I do kind of apologize for our little jaunt through the countryside. That was not exactly my intent, although I swear I knew where I was going. I just took a roundabout way of getting there. I'm going to continue. I'll be back with you guys. I'm going to have installments to this series, hopefully every day or so, as we work through the fall, and I'll become more familiar with the countryside here and get things done. I'm going to let this go ahead. I'm going to take the proper way back. I'm going to put on some music, take the proper way back. Guys, thanks so much for watching. It'll be about 5 minutes to get back, and then you can follow along if you want. I will see you guys next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and stay tuned for the next episode in France farming. I'll have the name of the map in the description below.